Okay, Assalamualaikum and selamat sejahtera. So now let's proceed to the transportation of water and mineral via xylem. Okay, in the last video kita dah discuss macam mana water from the soil will enter into the root hair and then how water from root hair will be transported into the xylem. Okay, so selepas ni kita akan discuss berkaitan dengan transportation of water and mineral via xylem. Okay, so firstly, dilute solution of water and dissolved mineral carried through vessel and tracheids of xylem. So actually vessel dengan tracheids ni dia adalah components of the xylem. Okay, so it is based on the first one, pooling xylem sap. So kalau untuk pooling xylem sap, so it will relate with the process of transpiration and also cohesion and addition. Okay, another one adalah pushing xylem sap. So this is will relate with root pressure. So kita tengok one by one. Okay, so firstly we look at the pooling xylem sap first. Okay, so apa tu pooling xylem sap? Okay, dia ada kaitan dengan proses transpiration by which transpiration will provide the pull. Okay, maksudnya tarikan. Okay, another one adalah cohesion addition, okay, of water transmit the upward pull, okay, along xylem vessel. Maksudnya adalah proses transpiration biasanya dia akan berlaku pada leaf cell. So apa yang akan berlaku selepas berlakunya proses transpiration by which the water will be evaporated, okay, toward the outside of the leaf cell. Okay, so dia akan menyebabkan berlakunya water will be pulling upwards, okay, from root into shoot. Okay, so how water will be pulled upwards, okay, against its gravity. So dia ada kaitan dengan konsep cohesion and also addition. Okay, so kita tengok dulu based on the explanation. Okay, what is transpiration pull? So during transpiration, water vapor diffuse from the moist air space in the leaf to the drier air outside via stomata. Okay, maksudnya semasa proses transpiration ataupun bila transpiration berlaku, so what happen to the water vapor, okay, inside of the leaf cell, it will diffuse towards the outside. So air akan keluar. So what happen? Water loss from the air space is replaced by water from the mesophyll cell. So since the air space, okay, of the leaf cell ni, water is already diffused out to the surrounding. So air yang hilang tu akan digantikan oleh air yang berada di dalam mesophyll cell. And then so what happened to the water potential inside of the mesophyll cell? So it will become low. Okay, and the water will move down water potential gradient. Move down water potential gradient maksudnya water will move from high water potential to low water potential. So apa yang akan berlaku? To overcome the water loss, so the mesophyll cell take water from the xylem tissue of the leaf. Okay, so this is the xylem. So ni adalah tadi mesophyll. Okay, so untuk overcome water loss, so apa yang akan berlaku adalah mesophyll cell, okay, it will take water from the xylem. So what happen? Water is continually being lost from leaf by transpiration. Okay, so the loss of water in the leaf cause a pull of the water in the xylem duct and draw more water upward into the leaf. So bila proses ni berlaku secara berterusan, okay, so dia akan menyebabkan berlakunya loss of water in the leaf. So bila loss of water in the leaf, so dia akan menyebabkan berlaku pull. Okay, to pull the water upwards. Maksudnya dia akan tarik air daripada bawah ke atas. So ni yang kita panggil sebagai transpiration pull. Okay, so this is based on the structure lah. So this is the mesophyll cell. Okay, and then this is the air space of the leaf. Okay, and then this is the xylem. Okay, so now we look at cohesion and also addition theory. So cohesion addition will cause a surface tension effect at the xylem vessel. Okay, and then the tension refers to the water in xylem vessel is being pulled. So apa yang awak kena stresskan pada konsep cohesion and also addition. So you have to differentiate. Apa maksud cohesion? Apa maksud addition? So apa kaitannya dengan pulling xylem sap? So tujuan kita adalah bila berlakunya proses transpiration, so it will cause transpiration pull to occur. Maksudnya the water will be pulled upwards, okay, from root to shoot. So macam mana air daripada bawah boleh ditarik ke atas, so dia akan ada kaitan dengan konsep cohesion and also addition forces. So apa tu cohesion? It is the force between molecule of water due to hydrogen bond. So yang ini awak dah belajar pada semester 1. So in between water molecule, it can attract, okay, to one another by hydrogen bond. Okay, so maksudnya the interaction between water molecule and also the other water molecule due to hydrogen bond, so we call as cohesion. Okay, the forces between molecule of water due to hydrogen bond. So apa dia punya consequence dia? Okay, disebabkan oleh berlakunya cohesion okay, in between the water molecule. So it will allow for the pooling of water without breaking the water chain. Without breaking the water chain ni maksudnya jika satu water molecule ditarik ke atas, so maksudnya water molecule yang lain pun akan turut sama ditarik ke atas without breaking the water chain. Okay. And then what is addition? So addition, it is a force between water molecule and wall of xylem. So kalau in between water and water due to hydrogen bond, so this one kita panggil sebagai cohesion. Tapi kalau untuk addition, it is a force between water, okay, and also wall of xylem, okay, which help pull water against gravity. So bila adanya addition forces, so that forces will cause water can be pulled upwards against its gravity. Okay, dia akan menentang graviti lah sebab dia nak bergerak daripada bawah ke atas. Okay. And then strong addition of water molecule to xylem cell have offset the downward force of gravity. So the small diameter of vessel and trachea is important to the addition effect. So one of the characteristic of the vessel and trachea pada xylem ni, okay, dia punya diameternya adalah lebih kecil. So that's why dia adalah important supaya boleh berlakunya addition effect. Okay, and then now we proceed to pushing xylem sap. Tadi yang kita discuss adalah pulling xylem sap. Okay, so now we look at pushing xylem sap. So pushing xylem sap is caused by root pressure. Okay, so apa tu? Root pressure. So the upward push of xylem sap in the vascular tissue of root. Okay, and then in some plants as minor mechanism. Okay, so kita tengok dari segi dia punya proses dia. So untuk root pressure, at night root cell continue to pump mineral ions into xylem. Maksudnya macam yang kita dah discuss sebelum ni, what happen to the mineral ions, okay, and also water, it will be transported into the xylem. Okay, so maksudnya pada waktu malam juga root cell will be continue to pump mineral ion into the xylem. Okay, and then at the endodermis here, so remember it has Casparian strip. Okay, so this Casparian strip at the endodermis will surround the xylem vessel, which prevent the mineral from leaking into the soil. Okay, so since dekat endodermis ni dia ada Casparian strip, okay, so the mineral ions which is already transported to the xylem vessel can be prevent, okay, from leaking into the soil disebabkan oleh adanya Casparian strip. Okay, so apa dia punya effect dia? Which effect reduce the water potential in the xylem? Kenapa water potential in the xylem reduce? Disebabkan oleh, okay, the concentration of the dissolved mineral ions inside of the xylem is high. So bila dissolved mineral ions dari segi concentration ni adalah tinggi, so dia akan menyebabkan water potential to be reduced. Okay, so what happened? Water flows in from root cortex, okay, which generate a root pressure, a push of the xylem sap. So bila mana kita katakan water potential inside of the xylem vessel ni adalah dalam kita kata dia punya water potential ni adalah rendah. Okay, so it will cause the water to be pushed, okay, towards the xylem vessel. So ni yang kita panggil sebagai root pressure. Okay, water flows in from root cortex, generating root pressure, a push of the xylem sap. Alright. So maksudnya dekat xylem ni awak mesti kena bezakan lah. Satu yang kita dah discuss sebelum ni, pulling xylem sap, which is it will relate with the transpiration pull and also cohesion and addition theory. Another one adalah pushing xylem sap, which is it will relate with the root pressure. Okay.